All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the empire known as Real Music Observer Land. Yes, I am the president, CEO, and founding and only member. Although we do have Patreon members, so I do consider them as partners. So let me rephrase. I am king, and they are partners in my organization. Thanks for tuning in. We're talking about real music in real time for real people, just like you and just like me. Kristen Buckingham. She happens to be the wife of former Fleetwood Mac lead guitar player, architect, genius, brainchild, and driving force of Fleetwood Mac, Lindsey Buckingham. She's not too happy. Every so often, she launches into certain things over on Twitter. Her latest tweet was something to the effect of she doesn't care about Fleetwood Mac. They're basically horrible people, and I wish they'd go away. Something to that effect. Now, fans, I relate to this a little bit because people keep sending her stuff like, did you hear what they did this time? Did you hear what they said? Did you hear what Christine McVie said about this is the best Fleetwood Mac ever? And I can kind of relate to that. You know, I was over on Twitter, and I'm no longer over on Twitter, and people are doing this. They're like, what happened to Dave? Well, Dave got tired of being trolled. Dave had accounts that were set up. There was like an anti-me over there. Like, I'm the real music observer, and they were the non-music observer. And it's like, ooh, isn't that clever and cute and creative? It's mind-boggling how you would set up an account just to troll somebody, just to get in their head. But we're living in strange times. We're living in very odd times. And if you can't tear me down, you know, face to face or something, you're going to sit behind your keyboard and you're going to... So I said, screw it. And it wouldn't surprise me if Kristen Buckingham just said goodbye to social media. She doesn't stay on it too much, but every so often she voices her concerns. You know, and it's the same thing here on YouTube. I set up a channel, and then somebody, you know, they'll watch a video of mine, they'll get all fired up, and, well, he did say if you don't like me to start my own channel. Yeah, I said start your own channel so you can talk about music. You don't have to start a channel so you can make fun of me or tear me down. That just shows you that you got no material. You know, because it's easy to go on and just be negative about, you know, somebody, no matter what they say. I'm just going to take the contrarian view because, you know, people really need to, you know, hear about me because this guy, he's just blabbing and I'm going to blab right back. Suit yourself. Free country, free world. For a while anyway. But it's just a little bit odd to me. And, you know, I understand in Kristen Buckingham's case, you know, fans are well-meaning. These are people who are just probably as disgusted as she is about the situation in Fleetwood Mac. But there's nothing anybody can do about it when money is the driving force. Money is the reason they went out on tour. They didn't want to wait. They knew this would be a big payday. They knew they had to hit while the iron was hot. This Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction was timed perfectly, as I stated early on, to help enhance ticket sales and keep interest alive. So, you know, for those casual fans who are just going out, they want to see a show, have a few beers, and take in some music, I get it. I wouldn't pay $300, $400 a ticket to do that. Go to your local bar. There's probably a better band down there playing live. Seriously. There are great establishments near where I live that feature fantastic blues music, like the Buckingham Blues Bar, the world-famous bar. Figured I haven't mentioned them in a while, so I figured I'd give them a shout-out. In the case of Kristen Buckingham, though, she's not happy, and I don't blame her. Social media, the whole thing is just a cesspool, and, you know, the more you spend time around it, the more you kind of see the worst in human nature. And I've, you know, complained about it on here And the more I complain, the more trolling I get. It's as if these people feed off of the fact that they're getting under my skin, which they really aren't, because I have so many things I do during the day that I'm not thinking about YouTube and doing videos and so forth. I'm just doing normal stuff that a guy my age does with his family, his kids, and school and homework and laundry and chores. So, for all you folks that think this is a this is a glamorous thing that I'm doing, it's not. Most people wouldn't be able to survive on the amount of revenue I'm taking in. Thus, Patreon is helpful if you can go over there. And, if you want to give Kristen Buckingham some encouragement, that's great. But I don't think she wants to hear about how evil and bad her husband's former band is, because I think she knows. And I think she just wants to get away from it all. All right. I'm done. I understand, Kristen. Kristen, I'm with you. Stay the course and take care of Lindsey. Best to Lindsey Buckingham. Hope he gets well soon.